So this video I have made a Plants vs Zombies minigame thingy, but you are the plant. Oh yeah, just an obvious disclaimer. This is definitely based off of the minigame Plants vs Zombies. I didn't make that. I'm just basing off a game that did make it. So yeah. So basically, you are a so-called plant, right? And you just try and beat them with the kits that you were given, but you can't access them at round one. I'll explain more in that for the must know rules. But anyway, you play with plant kits and you just basically defeat zombies like how you would in any survival world. So yeah, you have 10 levels that you can also complete, and a sandbox mode, which I'll let you guys figure that one out. Anyway, you play through the levels as you progress. Once you click round 1, you play round 2, and that's pretty much it. Also, I would recommend playing the tutorial first. This is just here because I was bored and I needed a button space, but anyway, on to the next thing. So as you can see, there are 4 kits in front of me. Pea shooter, the walnut, the spikeweed, and the jalapeno. So as I talk about them, they will be showed on screen and what they do. So the pea shooter, if you saw in the intro, it will stun and hit all zombies every 10 shots, which is pretty good, I guess. And it has a special arrow that it uses, which you need to, like, have this perk activated. The walnut, it will give resistance if players are 10 blocks around you. Simple. The spikeweed, it will wither zombies that get too close to you as the spikeweed thingy. And the jalapeno, this one, every 15 kills you set all mobs on fire. So yeah, those are the plant kits. So if you saw on the intro as well, I had a zombie kills here. What these do is you can go to the shop here. Besides all the plant kits, there are other things that you can buy as well. So we have armor upgrades, health upgrades, effect upgrades, and weapon upgrades. You also have 4 enchantments here: mending, unbreaking, protection, and sharpness. Uh, this whole room is a bit wordy, but here's how it works. So every zombie you kill will give +1 currency or zombie kills, and if you want to check your actual zombie kill track, just press tab and it should appear like up here. Mine's a 0 because I just added like 69 zombie kills, but your actual zombie kills will be up there, like right here. But so how the shop works is it'll say what the item is. Here, stone sword with 5 zombie kills. See, I have 69. If I press this, it'll -5 to 64. It'll say this message, and I have a stone sword now. This works with all of them. So these are like, you can purchase them. If I want 10 more hearts, it'll appear here. And it took away 60, so now I have 4. If I just add like 100, so now I have 104 by strength and speed, they'll bring me down to 54. To enchant, you have to hold it out. So as I see, I'm holding a stone sword, put mending on it. If I put another stone sword, I don't hold anything out, it will not put mending because the target is looking for whatever's in your hand. So you will end up losing currency if you don't have an item or armor piece in your hand. You can go back to main menu and it'll take you to shop as well. All the things in the armor you have to step on with a pressure plate. See here, 5 zombie kills. It appears in a cool little minecart thing behind you. You break it and you put it on. You might be also wondering what happens if you don't have enough. Well, it will just tell you that you do not have enough coins to purchase this item. Try killing some more zombies. It'll work for everything. So I'm not gonna go over the commands, but if you want, you can have a look at it in creative when you're done actually playing or whatever. But yeah, this is pretty much how you buy stuff, and yeah. So here are the must-know rules. You cannot like break any of them, or it will break the game. So like these aren't just for like some petty reason. Actually, some of them are, but like not all of them. Like, don't bring reset items into game. That's just because these are reset items. Let's see here. Re-adding the jalapeno powder will reset kills for the mob fire. Yeah, that's probably just like a personal one. Like, if you re-add the fire, if you go from here, and then you go here and here, that will just reset the kills that you need for putting all the mobs on fire. But other things here just include stuff like you have to sleep in a sleeping pod, which is one of these things. Other must-know rules is do not play a game if a game is already in progress. So like if you're playing this on multiplayer up to 4 people, let's just say like 3 of you already got in, you started playing round 1, the other one gets in late and then also decides to either press round 1 or round 2, it'll bug out the game. So don't do that. And yeah, we'll go on to the next thing about sleeping pods. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but round 1 will always reset like your inventory and your zombie kills and etc. It is just because it's basically round 1. Yeah, I forgot to say that. Whoops. So the sleeping pods are here so that anytime you have to like sleep before you play, as it says, you have to, because if you die, I just want to make sure that you spawn inside the arena, so you don't spawn here and accidentally stuff something up for either everyone or you. So how this works is you just right click it. It's not that hard. Just right click it. The reason why the bed bug is here is I don't want you to actually sleep in the bed, because that'll just make it so that you instantly sleep in there. You end up stepping on that pressure plate, which will then teleport you in there. So that's why I just put this thing here. It's kind of cool. The zombie almanac. I just put this in here because it's cool. As you can see, complete after round 5. So once you press the round 5 button, you can now unlock this thing, which is the history of all the zombies. I think it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna go through all of them because they're like, most of them are just basic zombies from the game. Some of them from Plants vs Zombies 2, I believe, like this one, the Imp Dragon. Some of them are custom, like the Laserhead, and the Healer is sort of like the Roman one in the second version. Bob. Anyway, yeah, this is pretty much about this thing, and the almanac and the sleeping pods. Just remember to sleep before you play. So there are settings here, night vision toggle and dirt particles toggle. So what this means is the flag zombie holds a piece of dirt, it will drop the dirt, which will have a particle. You can see here, it just goes all the way down. So if I toggle this, it will apparently reduce particles, which will just like show particles for a second and drop down, show particles for a second, drop down, and so on. What this will do is it just shows the dirt, so it's clearly cosmetic, because yeah, also it's cool. I like how it just drops, but I just keep it on full. But you can change it if you want, so it just doesn't like sort of ruin your FPS, but it doesn't. So what you do with the dirt is you go into here, this thing, you put your dirt on the observer, and you complete the round, you get these shops, you go back to main menu, pretty simple. Now, the resets, these are two different ones. I was debating on just putting one, but I decided to put two. So the game reset, not as bad as a hard reset, but will basically just reset your stages. So it'll just reset this all so you can play them again, I guess, if you want. I don't know. But so if you want to get out of doing a reset, it'll tell you everything. So if you want to actually do it, you right click the ender eye or drop it, and once you drop it, it says this. But if you want to do a hard reset, which will, Crazy Dave will just say, whoa, you can't do this, or you can if you want, but it'll reset basically everything. So it'll reset your zombie kills, it'll reset your stages, it'll reset these two buttons here, Zombie Almanac and Sandbox. So basically, like the name suggests, it's a hard reset. Also, like with the game reset, you can drop it and yeah, everything can go back to normal if you wish to not do it. Assuming you clicked on this video is because you want the world download, or you just, yeah, there's basically no other reason. Anyway, this took me about like a month, not even. I started on doing this on the 2nd of January. So it was a pretty big project, what I had to do. All the commands, I tried to hide. Hopefully you can't see any. There's some at the back here, but you're not going to see them. The world download, basically, you can download this. Hopefully I've set everything. I'll try and set it up so that you can instantly play. But I have no idea how a world download works, but if you get teleported, if you are just somewhere else, I don't know why you are, but you can just teleport into here. The chords are here, 936655356 if you want them. Yeah, the world download will be in the description of the video. Yeah, you can play this with 4 people. You could ideally play it with more, but that'll just be too, I'd say, easy, I guess. It's pretty hard to solo queue it, but with 4, definitely easy. Easy. Very easy peasy. So, yeah. I'd say that's pretty much all for this video, so just, I guess do the world download if you want to play. Comment if you want me to make a second one, but honestly, if you don't, I don't care, I'm making still one. So yeah, anyway, have fun playing it if you want.